morning, good morning, good morning. We're gonna be doing a 30-minute HIIT today. We are getting right into it. We're gonna start off with some stretches and then we're gonna go straight into our HIIT. So this is no equipment, no excuses. Absolutely no equipment is needed for today's workout. So if you're at home and you find yourself wanting to get up and work out with us, that's totally possible because we're not using any equipment today. I'm going to be doing the modified versions of all of the HIIT workouts. You can follow along with me. I'll also show you the more advanced version, but we're going to get right into it. And yeah, let's get started. My name is Sabrina. I do live workouts every single day, Monday through Friday, right here on TikTok. I also stream on YouTube as well. We're streaming live on YouTube, so if you miss these workouts and you want to do them back on your own time, you can always do that. But again, my name is Sabrina, and we specialize in strength training home workouts where we utilize resistance training to build muscle, lose weight, and change our body composition all from home, okay? So once again, invitation needed, just come join us. Pretty good about breaking down the workouts and showing you the form and any modifications that you need. So regardless of what fitness level you're at, you can do these workouts. Especially if you're used to being in the gym, give these workouts a try. You might be surprised because they're really good. But today we're gonna do a HIIT. So once again, no equipment needed. And good morning, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We're on time today. Let's get started. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much for being here. We have a goal of hitting 20K likes. Also, if you want to subscribe to the lives, you can do so. Hit that star button in the middle. We're at 6 subscriptions out of 10, so let's get it, all right? Hey, you guys, really quickly, my lives are not like a space to like come and ask for followers and stuff like that. That's really weird, so please don't do that, okay? That's weird. All right, let's go. We're gonna start off with some leg swings, okay? Because we are doing a leg day today. So swing that leg from the front to the back. Other leg. Then we're gonna do some hip openers. We're gonna start off straight out of the gate with squat jacks. Go into your right leg. Bring the knee, oh, I just lost my balance. Bring the knee up and over, up and out and around. Let's go into a lunge really quickly. So we're gonna go into a lunge, bring your arms up high into the sky. We're gonna lunge that leg from the front to the back. Okay, let's go to the other leg. Bring those arms up. And lunge the leg. Alright, you guys, for the squat jacks, you're going to be here on your mat. You're going to jump out into a squat, jump right back together, okay? We're going to do 4 sets of 12. Have your water handy, okay? Because you're going to need it. Yay! It only took like, what, 3 months? Thank you so much, Ralph. Appreciate you so freaking much. Thanks everybody being here. Thank you for the follows. Elizabeth, I see you. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's get started because we only have 30 minutes. Let's go. Squat jacks for 12. Let's do it. I guess the modified version of this would be a step out squat. So just stepping out with each leg. nose is running this morning. Ooh. Good morning, you guys. Michael, thanks for the follow. Hugo, Oscar. Buying our website. Website? Okay. Mama Nana. Thank you so much for the follows, you guys. Liza in the building. Woo. Okay. I'm gonna go do the modified version, so if the squat jacks are too much for you, this would be your modified version, okay? Don't forget to follow, you guys. If you're at all interested in fitness, nutrition, home workouts that are actually effective, right, but simplified. So we show you modifications, but we're actually losing weight. We're building muscle, and we're changing our body composition, which is the most important thing. So stick around because I will talk to you guys about steps that you can take to make sure you're taking proper measures when it comes to the recovery process and just things that you want to keep in mind, right? Things that you want to be doing, tips, all of that stuff. I'll speak about it throughout, not today, but so on and so forth. I do a lot, you know I do. So if you're at all interested in fitness nutrition content, I am a certified nutrition coach, soon to be CPT, so I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. Also, I've been doing these live workouts for 5 years now. So woohoo! Let's go. Give your girl a follow. Step out squats, or you're doing some squat jacks. Let's go. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We have one more set. Also, we're working out a little earlier this week because my son has a little T-ball camp. Normally, we're on at 8:30, okay? So next week we'll be on at 8:30. I will not be here Friday. I'm going on a little road trip to Tennessee, so, okay. Last set. Woo! Let's go. 3, stay low in the squat. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, we never come up, and 12. Boom, we're done with those. Make sure your shoes are tied tight, right? You want to have a good enough amount of ankle support. All right. We're going to take a little break. And then we're going to go into our next couple exercises, okay? Whew. Dina. Thank you, Israel. I know how to breathe. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. If you want to regulate your heart rate, take slow, deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, okay? We can do it together, and I can show you how. Okay, Israel? So we're here. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Yes? Hi, Roger. How are you? Fritz, thank you so much for the follow. Maria, Kelsey, please don't come in here and try to be cute. Please don't come in here and try to be rude because we have zero tolerance for that. And perverts. Not in the mood, not the right page. Don't even try it. I have moderators. You will get blocked. Yes? Coco, MM, Dina, Dulce, Tosh, David, and Chicky. Nicole, thank you guys so much for being here. Michael, appreciate it. Hugo, Oscar. All right, cool. Let's get it. Next, we're gonna go into a reverse lunge to a hop. This one's gonna increase your heart rate quite a bit too. So there is a modified version of this, and then there's a more advanced version. I'm gonna show you both ways, regardless of what fitness level you're at. If you're just starting, or if you're a little bit more advanced, I like to give you both options, right? Because we're not all on the same journey. We're all on different paths, different journeys. We all have like different stamina levels and endurance, and that will build, that will come the more that you are consistent. So please don't feel down on yourself or discouraged if you're like, oh my gosh, I can't even get to 12 reps. It's okay, all right? As long as you try. because you're never getting this time back, so you have to give it your all, right? I always say this, challenge yourself, don't cheat yourself, okay? Oh, you're so, oh, thank you, Maria. So sweet. Hi, Paxton. All right, here we go. This is one of Fufu Baby's favorite exercises. Let's go. What? Okay, so we're here. We come back into a reverse lunge, and then we come up into a hop. If you don't want to do the hop for whatever reason, you would just come back into the reverse lunge and then do a knee drive. I'll probably do the knee drive. Okay? We're going to start off on that right leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you can hop. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And if you're doing the hop, it looks like this. Reverse lunge, we come up and hop, okay? So it's like this. Oops, sorry, I gotta get my arms right. Okay? The hop is gonna make it like, woo! So much more difficult. So see, now I'm gonna regulate my breathing, yes? My heart rate's at 163. Holy shit. Let's go do the other leg. Don't forget to drink water, okay, ladies? Thanks, babies. Oh, thank you so much, Mima. Yeah. All right, let's go. Other leg. So we just did the right leg, yes? So now we're gonna come back with our left leg. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get low in that lunge. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And remember, if you're jumping, you come back and hop. Back and hop. We're gonna breathe. Break for a second. Thank you, moderators. Working overtime today. I appreciate you guys. Is the mom and then here? Okay. Heart rate 164. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. That's the goal with HIIT workouts, yes? We raise the heart rate. We do short burst exercises, small, like fast intervals, yes? Okay, seems like a lot of work? Then it's not for you, Eric, because guess what? It is work. There's no substitutes. There's no amount of lipo, there's no amount of magic pills or fajas that are gonna get you to where you wanna be. You actually have to put in the work, okay? So I love that. Thank you so much for commenting that, because there is no shortcut. You actually have to show up and put in the work. And guess what? That's what I love about this, because if it was easy, guess what? Everybody would be doing it. So whenever you're ready, Eric, I will be here waiting for you. So, okay? We have 2 more sets. Let's go. Woo! Everybody always wants the easy way out. Guess what? There's no easy way out. You actually have to show up and put in the work. Right leg back. Let's go. What kind of like blocks that you have, not blocks, but like boundaries that you have to exercising, right? Because it's different for all of us. For me, it was the fact that I was a mom. I was a new mom. I did not have the time. I did not have the energy. I was breastfeeding until like a little over a year. So that's like a full-time job. You can't do anything when you're breastfeeding, I feel like. So, you know, we all have boundaries. Boundaries that are gonna prevent us. It's about working through those boundaries and seeing how we can prioritize exercise, right? We all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's just about what are you prioritizing, right? Because I promise you, if you show me your schedule, I can find a way where I can fit 15, 20, 30 minutes in for some quality movement in your day, yes? It's just about, are you willing to make that commitment, right? And that is why I always say, it's mental. There's a lot of, okay, no, we're not doing that. There's a lot of, it's mental. A lot of getting to the gym and just starting is so much like psychological. And there's things that we can do and exercises that we can do and things that we can talk about to get you there, and we'll talk about it later, but today we don't have time. We just have to work out today. But again, follow me because I do a lot of TED Talks. I talk a lot. I love to talk a lot, and I love to help you guys out if you're willing to, right? But the ones that don't want it, you don't need it. This isn't the page for you. This is a page for people that actually want to take action, yes? The people that have looked at their lives and said, I'm not happy with where I'm at, right? Physically, mentally, emotionally, I'm not in a good spot, and I want to change. But you just need help, right? You need a little bit of guidance getting from A to B. Guess what? I've done that. I've done it. I've made all the mistakes, and I'm here to help you make that transition easier. Dare I say fun? A little fun, but also to educate you, right? So you can understand what exercise is, how it's beneficial. I always say it's the gift that keeps on giving because there's so many other benefits to exercise besides just the physical side of things, yes? And we'll talk about that more. Good morning, Amanda. Thank you, ladies, so much for the follows. Appreciate you. All right, last set. Can you sit our right leg? We're going to go do our left leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't have to be a crazy hop. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oh my gosh, 11, 12. Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay. My lord, that is gonna get your heart rate up so high, you guys. Heart rate 165, let's breathe. All right, I'm trying to avoid stepping, excuse me. I'm trying to avoid stepping because of my knees. But we are gonna do burpees. I'm gonna show you the modified version. Feel free to do the more advanced version, okay? Let's go do some jump squats real quick, okay? We're all about getting that heart rate up, yes? We're getting our cardio in. Yeah. I watched a video back from like when I first started implementing HIIT workouts. I love the fact that I've done this for so long that I can go back. Like I have a written kind of documentation that I could go back on, and I was just like, I fumbled upon a video and I was like talking about the HIIT workouts, and I was talking about how I've seen so much improvement. And so I was like, shit, we gotta keep the HIIT workouts. I was talking about, like, I've drastically seen a change in my body. So I was like, damn, okay, Sabrina, you said it. So we gotta keep the HIIT workouts. Once again, I did hurt my knee a little bit, so that's why I'm doing the modified versions of everything. And I encourage you to listen to your body, okay? All right, let's keep it moving. We're at 15 minutes, you guys. So I'm gonna do the modified version. We're gonna do a 2 pulse to a jump squat. The modified version, we're just doing a 2 pulse and then jumping up. Does that make sense? Thank you, MJR. We're trying to get to 20K likes, so keep tapping. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for the follows, you guys. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for being a part of this community. Again, my mom and Nan always says, welcome to the nicest group of people on the internet. We are truly here to just like help you. If you're somebody who needs that support system of like-minded people that are all working towards a mutual goal, which is just feeling better, right? And happier and comfortable in their bodies, but not just for the physical side of things. Yes, that's a plus and the cherry on top, of course, but also the mental and emotional aspects as well. Because we know that we get so many benefits mentally and emotionally from exercise. Yes? Real quick, I'll list a couple. Sleeping better, regulating your hormones, regulating your cortisol levels, managing your stress levels, managing your metabolism, increasing stamina, endurance, more energy. Yes? Decreasing depression, anxiety. So like when I say exercise is a gift that keeps on giving, I say that because I know it and I've experienced it myself, and that's why like I work out every single day, because it's my medicine. Like I need it to function, because it helps me in so many ways in my life. Yes? And yeah, and I want to just educate you so that you understand exercise and all the benefits that it has, because sometimes we don't know, right? We just don't know. So anyways, and I will say really quickly, there's several women on here who will tell you they've worked out with me for a short period of time, maybe like 3-4 months max, and have gone to the doctor, and the doctor's been like, what are you doing? Like everything looks good. It's amazing. So I want that for you. Like I seriously do. Okay, let's keep it moving. 2 pulls to a squat or jump squat. So you're either gonna do the jump or you're gonna do the modified version. If you do the jump, wide stance, toes pointed forward, you sit the hips back, get nice and low in the squat. 1, 2, jump up from the heels. Okay? I'm not gonna do that version. I'm just gonna do 1, 2, and I'm gonna come up. Okay? So you pick your poison, which one you want. Make sure your core is on. Make sure you sit those hips back. Drive up from the heels. And that's pretty much it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Quick reset. Don't lock out the knees, okay? And let's go. We're going to take a break after this. Shoulders back, chest up, neutral spine. 2 more sets, okay? I encourage you, if you're not having any issues with your knees, to please do the jumping, okay? It doesn't have to be crazy. My heart rate was at 152 and I wasn't even doing the jumping. So when I mention heart rate, you guys, I mentioned my heart rate. Yours is gonna be different, yes? But I mentioned heart rate so you know that if my heart rate is up, your heart rate is up. So we're doing good, okay? Thank you, Julio. Appreciate ya. Appreciate you guys being here. If you guys are just joining, my name is Sabrina. We're doing a HIIT workout, 30 minutes, no equipment, no excuses. Please join in. I'll show you modifications for all of the exercises. We're about 15 minutes in. Taking a little quick break, and then we're gonna go finish off these 2 sets of jump squats. We're doing a 2 pulse to a jump squat, or you're doing the modified version like me. 2 pulse, we come up, yes? Let's go. Woo! And again, I'm here every single day, 8:30 Central Standard Time, right here on TikTok. This week, I'm going live at 8 because my son has a little T-ball camp. But normally, I'm live every single morning, 8:30 Central Standard Time. If for some reason you can't be here at 8:30 and join us live, We're live on YouTube right now. I post all of the workouts at the end of the week on YouTube, so I got you covered there too, you guys. Like so many resources, you just have to be ready to take advantage of them, yes? You have to be the one to take action. I can't do that for you. However, everything else is set up. All you have to do is show up. It could not get any easier than this. Do you understand? Okay. You just have to take action. Will today be the day? I don't know. Let me know if it is. 1, 2, 3, 2 pulse, and we come up. Your core is on, drive up from the heels. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. If you're doing the jumping version, you guys, you're here. 1, 2, and you jump. Okay? We have one more set. Let's go. If you want to build a bigger booty, ladies, you are in the right spot. That is what I specialize in. So come join us on Mondays and Fridays when we do amazing leg days where we target the glutes and all other areas of our legs, our quads, our hamstrings. You see amazing results, yes? But you have to be willing to put in the work and show up consistently, yes? That's like the most important part is you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. So whatever you have to do to switch your schedule around and get it to where you're consistent, you will be successful. Because guess what? Everything else will fall into place. And I know it seems like such a daunting task to think about and maybe a burden, but that will change, right? The more that you consistently show up, the more that you start to see those instant results. And I'm not talking about your number on the scale. Don't be fooled, that number is not gonna change for quite some time. So, excuse me, I'm out of breath. Don't do yourself the disservice of getting on the scale every day because it's gonna like hinder your mental health and your process. You're just gonna be disappointed every single time. It is not going to change. You're building muscle, yes? Muscle weighs more than fat. That takes time. So if anything, you'll gain a little bit of weight before you actually lose it. So I want you to weigh yourself once, take before pictures, and then yeah, that's it. Put the scale in the closet for like 3 months and don't look at it, right? We're gonna keep our head down, stay in our lane, keep showing up. And slowly but surely, you're gonna start to see those instant side effects, which are you're sleeping better, you have more energy, decrease in depression, anxiety, just better mood, regulating your metabolism. All of those things you're gonna start to see first. And those are what we call process goals, right? Those are process goals and little milestones that we hit along the way that we celebrate, yes, to keep us going until we eventually hit that outcome goal at the very end, yes? So we all have an outcome goal. It's different for everybody, whatever it is. But we want to make sure we have little benchmarks along the way that we celebrate and milestones that we hit to be like, hell yes, and to just keep us going, right? So whatever those are, celebrate them because they matter. And they'll keep you motivated and excited about continuing, yes? All right, let's keep it moving. We're gonna go do burpees and oh my gosh, I cannot jump with these because both of my knees are like, I feel like I'm just like falling apart. Good morning, how are ya? I'm gonna show you the modified version that I'm gonna be doing, but I'm also gonna show you the more advanced version. Burpees are one of the, like, God, they're like one of the harder exercises that we do, and they will smoke you, absolutely. We're gonna do them with a step. However, you don't need a step. You can do it without the step, okay? But we're gonna use a step. Let me show you what these look like. We're gonna lower our step, okay? So get your step lowered. We're here. So if you're doing the more advanced version of jumping, you're gonna jump off, squat, If you want to modify it, you can step, oh shit, my knee. You can step up onto the bench and then step down before you jump. I'm doing the complete modified version. I don't even know if I would do this, you guys, but I'm gonna try. The modified version, you step, 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 and step. I'm gonna count you guys out with my knees. So I'm gonna count you out, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Regardless if you're doing the modified version or the advanced, let's go. I'm gonna try to like slowly count you up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. We're just gonna do 2 sets. Unless you guys want to do 4. I'll put a thing up. 11. I'll put a poll up. I think you guys are gonna want to do 4. And 12, that's the last one. So sorry about that. Those will smoke you, I know. Guys, my knee, I've been wrapping it and icing it, so I gotta listen to my body. My body right now is saying, don't you dare do those burpees. Don't do them. All right, so we're gonna go do one more set. I'm gonna count you guys out, okay? Again, I showed you the form, the more advanced version, and then the modified, so you let me know which one you wanna do, or you just do whichever one you wanna do, okay? I'm trying to like count you out within the right time. All right, let's go, second set. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 7. Oh, we're almost done, you guys. 8. 9. 10. We have 2 more. 11. And 12. Do you guys want to go do 2 more? I think the answer is yes. Just let me know. If we do 2 more, we'll be done after that because we're already at 30 minutes, you guys. So I think we should. Well, I think you should because I would if I could. Let me know, let me know. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool, cool. Foo-foo Baby says, no. Stiletto Barbie in the house. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of you, girl, for getting Baya adopted. I hope you keep up to date with the adopters so that we can like see updates on her, but that's so exciting. All right, let's go do 3 more sets, or 2 more sets, excuse me. Does anybody need me to show you the form again, like the modified version or the more advanced version? Let me know. If not, let's just get into it, okay? Okay, Anna, thanks so much for the follows. I appreciate everybody being here. You guys, we are just wrapping up a HIIT workout. We did about 30 minutes. No equipment, no excuses. Please do follow. We'll be here tomorrow for an amazing upper body and core workout. And then Friday, we'll do a fantastic leg day, okay? All right, let's go. Last 2 sets. I can't even step on this thing. Ready? 1. 2. Do you hear the floor cracking? This is such an old house. 3. 4. 5. Remember, hit that plank and 12. I'm gonna wrap my ankle as soon as we're done with this. Okay, and 12. Let's go do one more set and then we're done, you guys. We'll do a quick stretch and call it a day. Okay, regulate your breathing. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, okay? Whew. Slow inhale. Nice big exhale out the mouth. That's why I always tell you when you're in a stressful situation, we always want to manage our cortisol levels, right? Because if you have high cortisol levels, that's when you get in trouble with weight gain and like not being able to manage your weight. It's one of the things that kind of messes with that. So I always say when you're in a stressful situation, take yourself away from the situation and do 2 deep breaths because that's going to bring your heart rate down immediately. So just pause. I even tell my son, he's 5, I'm like, what do we do when we're angry? He's like, step back, take 2 deep breaths. I'm like, that's right, baby. We have great coping mechanisms for our anger and our stress. All right, one more set, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And 12. That was our last set. We're done. You guys did an amazing job. I'm so sorry I couldn't do them with you. But we're gonna go stretch, you guys. We're done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yes, as my son would say. Or easy peasy, mac and cheesy. He says both of those. So if you're just starting out and maybe you just don't want to work out for a whole hour, that's how long we work out. However, that is not how long you have to work out, and I can assure you when I first started, I was not working out for an entire hour. We've built the stamina and our endurance to hit that hour mark, but I will tell you, when you're first starting out, it's really good to give yourself goals and to stick to those goals, yes? That is what's going to keep you honest and keep you disciplined, and that is above everything, that is what you need. That's what you're working on, right? Is to be consistent. To be consistent, you build discipline, right? We start off with motivation, but that motivation will fail you. It's not always going to be there. So we go from motivation, we go from consistency, motivation to discipline, yes? So in order to do that, there's some things that you can do to set yourself up for success, and one of those is giving yourself accountability, right? So say, whatever it is for you, especially if you're just starting out, like I'll just give you an example for me. I worked out, I want to say 2 times a week, and then I went to, I think it was 2 or 3 times a week, and that was like it for me when I first started. It was just, I think I even did like 30 minutes, maybe 45. So I just say all that to say, like, you don't have to be working out an hour with us, okay? So don't feel the pressure to do that. But I do think you should give yourself a time limit goal and days of the week. I promise you it's gonna set you up for success. So whatever that looks like to you, get it done, pick something and stick to it, okay? Because you're gonna find yourself, things are gonna pop up, things happen, right? However, we wanna build that consistency, and we also wanna have a backup plan for when we can't hit that workout. Does that make sense? We wanna have a plan B, a plan C, have a plan D, right? So my plans are when I can't make a workout in the morning, which is very rare because I'm so disciplined, I'll work out later in the day. If I can't work out later in the day, then I'll work out another day, and if I can't work out another day, I make it up on the weekends. Like, that is the level of discipline that I have, because I'm not gonna miss a workout, because I know one missed workout can build up to 2 and to 3 and then to like, I'm good, I don't wanna work out, and I won't let myself get to that point. So just some little tips for you right there, just to get going and get started. And then another thing is just to make sure that you're taking baby steps, right? And I've done a TikTok about this before, but I know that it can seem like such a big like task for you to do, and oh, you gotta focus on nutrition, you gotta focus on exercise, and you don't have weights. You're really overthinking it. Just start off body weight if you don't have weights, okay? So come show up to my workouts even if you don't have weights, just come show up because you can still do the workouts body weight, okay? For upper body, it's a little tricky, so I would definitely get some weights. If you're just gonna start out with me, I'd say have some 5s and like some 10s. If you're comfortable with like 15s or something like that, for your legs are stronger, right? So you wanna have heavier weights for legs. But I would definitely say for upper body, if you've never done or just getting back into upper body, probably lighter weights, like 5. I would say 5 or 10s. And then for lower body, I started out with 10s and then I built myself, like I built up. But just like take it one step at a time, right? You don't have to focus on everything that you think you need because you don't. And I've done a video about, like, this is my son's playroom. Like, this isn't a professional gym, but guess what? I have a damn professional body. Like, I was in the best shape of my life, and I did that from home, right? With minimal equipment. So don't get into your head thinking that you have to be at a gym, that you have to have these machines, that you have to do cardio. We don't do cardio, we do HIIT, and that's it, okay? So, and then, again, just take it one step at a time. Like, everything else will start to fall in place the more that you're consistent. Does that make sense? So just start off with giving yourself one, take action. So find a game plan, right? Like, hey, I'm gonna try to work out twice a week or 3 times a week, and I'm gonna try to commit myself to that and stay consistent. And I'm gonna tell myself I'm gonna work, this is just like an example, I'm gonna tell myself I'm gonna work out for 30 minutes. If I can do that, if I can hit that goal 1 week, that's amazing, celebrate, okay? And then your goal is to hit it another week, and then another week, and another week, and then slowly you're gonna add on more days, right? Instead of 3 days, you add on 4, and then you'll get to 5, and then boom, you're good at 5, yes? That's the goal. And then slowly you'll start to increase your time. But like all of that is gonna happen not at the beginning, right? It's gonna take time. So please just like give yourself a little bit of grace. Take it one step at a time, baby steps. But more than anything, the biggest piece of advice I can give you is to just stay consistent. That is going to be the hardest thing to do. So if you can set yourself up for success by setting out your outfits, or even like if you need to go buy a cute little gym outfit to get you like excited, if you need to like put on makeup to get yourself excited to go to the gym to feel good, like whatever you gotta do, right? That's gonna get you excited about getting up in the morning and working out. For me, it's coming to this safe space. This safe space with my community where we can all come together and say hi and love on each other and motivate each other and just be honest about the things that we're experiencing. And I'm always honest with you guys. I'm like, I come on here crying about like everything. Not everything, but I just feel so comfortable with you guys. But again, you need a support system. So this is why this is so important, is what we have right here. This helps keep us accountable. It helps motivate us. It helps keeps us consistent. So like this space is so good for you. So if you're able to meet here at 8:30 in the morning, do it. You will not regret it, okay? I'm gonna get off because I have to get going, but you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. My name is Sabrina. Please do give a follow if you're at all interested in fitness, nutrition, just like starting to build new habits, new rituals and routines, and just start taking care of your body, yes? Because we only get one body, right? And then of course, the work doesn't stop here. We continue this energy in the kitchen where we are focusing on our nutrition just as much as we are our fitness, yes? Because we know that we just put in a lot of effort, right? So we're not gonna go blow it by eating a cheeseburger, right? We're gonna start to look at food differently, and your relationship with food will start to change the more that you're starting to be consistent with moving your body. I know it might seem like that could never happen for you, but I have to tell you it can, because it happened to me. And now I have like things that I just are like non-negotiables that I don't eat, right? Or I eat very sparingly. Like, but there's my relationship with food changed so much, right? Never in a million years did I think I could like stop drinking soda. I don't drink soda anymore. It's like, I'm good. But that's just me. It's gonna be different for everybody. However, I know it's not good for my body, and I know it's hindered me, and liquid calories are the worst because they hit you so fast, right? Before you can even think about it, you're like downing 1,000 calories. So, and then we're just aware of sugar, right? Sugar's in everything. But however, we're gonna be focusing on, what we're doing after this workout is focusing on our muscle recovery. So we're making sure we're prioritizing our water intake, making sure we're prioritizing protein, because we know that adequate amounts of protein are gonna help us hit our goals, right? It's going to help us build muscle, lose weight, change our body composition. It's also gonna help with muscle recovery, right? Allowing us to come back and feel good, especially if you're feeling sore. Another thing is making sure that we're stretching, yes? So we're gonna stretch really quickly after this, but you should be stretching again throughout the day. Especially, I like to stretch before I go to bed. And foam rolling as well. And then the other thing is prioritizing sleep. I know this is a hard one for us. I've gotten to a point where like I prioritize my sleep so much that I don't know, I look forward to going to bed. I am in bed, no joke, by 9:30 every single night. And that might be unrealistic for you, but however, that's just me. I get up so early, I prioritize my sleep because I know that if I don't, I'm doing myself a disservice. The goals that I'm trying to get to, they're not gonna happen if I don't give my body adequate amount of time to recover. Does that make sense? So, couple of key takeaways: water, sleep, 7+ hours of sleep. We're hitting our hydration goals, drinking lots of water, prioritizing protein in every single meal, and then making sure we're prioritizing muscle recovery with stretching and foam rolling, right? Okay, those are things that are gonna help you. That's your homework, and then I will see you guys later. Just make sure you're eating nutritious and delicious foods. A cue that I have that I constantly tell myself before I eat or decide to eat, I say, is this helping me or is this hurting me? Is this fueling my body or is this like doing a disservice, right? And I know it might sound kind of silly, but that's just like cues that I have. I'm like, is this good for my body or is this working against my body? And that's not to say that like you can't dabble and indulge and like have fun, but we want to do more of the good stuff most of the time. Yes? 80-20? Yeah? All right, let's go stretch and we're gonna get going. I did not want to talk that much because I gotta go. However, we gotta stretch. Whew, great workout, you guys. Don't forget to follow. And yeah, we're gonna come onto our back. We're gonna bring our right foot up towards our chest. We want to feel that stretch, right? If it feels a little uncomfortable, that's okay, but we don't want it to feel painful. But remember, the more that you stretch, the more flexible you're going to become. Why is stretching so important? Because stretching improves your posture improves your form. Form is everything. Let's go into a 4 stretch. Oh my Lord. Stretch out that hip flexor. Yes? Woo! Move your hips up and down so you stretch different parts of your quad, your hamstring, your glutes. But yes, stretching improves your posture and your posture improves your form. You want to get your form down before you ever decide to increase weights, right? We're all about safety. So form, which is why we stretch, stretch, stretch. Other leg. Ooh, my hip just popped. We're gonna flip over, tabletop position. Cat, cow, we're gonna pop the hips out, you guys. Invert the spine. Your back might crack a couple times. And then we're gonna cave the belly in, round the back out, and I want you to sit back on your hips. Do you feel that stretch in your lower back? Oh my God. And what I want you to do is bring your right arm down to your forearm. Do you feel that stretch on that side of your back? And then go to the other side. Ooh. Again, pop the hips out, invert the spine. This is cow. Cat, we're gonna cave the belly in, round the back out, sit back on the hips. Come down onto your forearms. Bring those arms all the way to the top. We're going into a child's pose. Let those fingertips go all the way to the top of the mat. Relax the shoulders and stretch the back. Nice, beautiful lunge, you guys. Bring those arms up high into the sky. Amazing workout. I'm so proud of you. If this is the first time that you've been to my page, welcome. I hope you feel, I hope you feel welcomed. I hope you leave feeling empowered. Like, man, I want to get moving. Maybe this is a sign. This is like my place to be where I can actually take action and start to really focus on my health. And that's what I want for you, you guys. So let's make it happen. We're stretching forward into the lunge and coming back. And stretching that leg out, yes? Other side. Oh shoot, my left knee's like hell to the no. Same thing on the right side. I can't do it. then we're gonna go do our 2 deep breaths. At the end of our workouts, you guys, I like to take 2 deep breaths to practice setting our intentions for the day and just practicing gratitude. There's always something to be grateful for, yes? So find whatever that is for you. For me today, it's this community. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to continue my fitness journey and then be a part of yours. So thank you so much for allowing me to have this safe space and this community. I'm so proud of you guys. All right, 2 deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let's go. Tomorrow, we're doing upper body and core. And I'm gonna show you that yes, you in fact can do a push-up. We're gonna get you doing push-ups, okay? We're always gonna show modified versions for everything. I want every single person that comes into my live to feel like this is a place where they feel comfortable and like they can actually participate, right? That is so important to me because oftentimes I think sometimes people might feel like, this is just too much, it's too advanced. It's like, no, you're fine, you're okay. Bye you guys, bye Mamana, bye Ralph, bye Fufu Baby, thank you guys for being here. I want you to feel like, man, okay, these are tough, but she shows a modified version, so I'm gonna do my best because my best is the best that I can do, and I'm gonna continue to show up. That's all I can do, right? Is continue to show up and just try your best, right? That's all I ask of you. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. And don't forget to go subscribe to my YouTube channel. All the playbacks are there. So there's more than 100 workouts over there that you can check out on your own time. And then of course, give your girl a follow here. And I appreciate you guys being here. All right, bye everybody. Mwah. Talk to you tomorrow. We'll be on at 8, okay?